All right. Well, we covered favorite features. What came next after adding Mitch and George to the projects and kind of progressing the program?
Well, a lot of new features. One of them that came out in 2025 was what we referred to as the Database Health Monitor version 3 release. This was a pretty big release where we must have gone six months or so without any major releases along the way there. And we bundled up a lot of new functionality in there. Now, one of the new functionality items was licensing and the way that we handle the licensing. And we no longer do the free if you're doing the gamification like we did in the past. Now you get a free, I think, 2-week trial. And then maybe it's 30 days, I forget. And then after that, it's pay. But in doing that, we also added a lot of features. Like we added the DB Analyzer, which is a tool you just point it at your database and you hit analyze, and it goes out and it finds things that need attention and comes back and tells you about them one by one and offers solutions, and sometimes even offers to fix them for you. Other stuff that was added in there, I mean, a lot of new reports. George, Mitch, what were the big version 3 things that you worked on?
I think the one I remember a lot of, I think Mitch polished up schema search a lot.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that was one that Steve and I took a lot of time to it had been in beta for a while. It was another one of the side projects that Steve, you had started up, and the functionality was great, but we just hadn't taken the time to sit down and kind of wrap it up and polish it. So we grinded that one out and included it. That's included in every release as of right now with Database Health Monitor.
And that's just an instance report button now.
Well, we have the schema search. That's a huge function that we added. The schema drift is another side tool that we release with Database Health Monitor.
Yeah, so there's two sides to that. One is the report in Database Health Monitor lets you do a quick search, and I think I use that every single day. Whenever I've used it twice today already, and it's only slightly afternoon.
Oh, it's so helpful.
But the other one was the schema drift, which is where it'll go and take the entire schema and allow you to compare it between two different databases and save it out to disk as well. And that, like Mitch said, that was one that I had thrown together like in 2017 or something like that, and then hadn't really worked on it for about 5 or 6 years. Then we came back and updated it, made it more modern, and yeah, it's a core piece of what's in Database Health Monitor today.
Yeah, I mean, there's a whole list of new instance reports that we added. The problem indexes, backup timeframe, CPU by query. Those are just a few of the instance level reports that we've added. A lot of the reports got an overall tweaking just for performance as well inside of Database Health Monitor. We just spent, it was between May and August of 2025 that we sat down and just overhauled a massive amount of Database Health Monitor for this version 3 release.
So with that, you saw some of the PowerPoint slides that I showed earlier on with the initial, I don't know if I'd even call it beta. It was the initial prototype. Why don't we take a quick look at some of how it looks today? So let's run through that real quick.
Thanks for watching. I'm Steve, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you like it, please click the thumbs up icon. And if you want to subscribe, click subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon to get notified when we have new videos. All right, have a great day.